Hey old soul, just over a year ago I sold everything I owned and moved to the land of Bali with my ex-husband and 3 kids. Now I live my dream life, traveling first class around the world, teaching others how to do the same. If you are ready for a life that is so abundant and free, where money flows like air so effortlessly that you don't even care because you are simply focusing on you and allowing everything to be true, then you are exactly where you need to be. Let me teach you how to be wildly abundant and insanely free. I feel fine and I feel good. I'm feeling like I never should. Oh my goodness. What a day it has been. What a day it's been. It's been fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I just jumped on a call before and this lady was like, such a beautiful, beautiful soul. She's like, I just needed to speak to you in person to make sure that I knew that you were the same that you are on videos. And I was like, you get what you get. As I say to my kids, you get what you get and you don't get upset. I struggle to hide who I am. I don't wear any masks anymore. I've got nothing to hide. I think the only time I used to wear masks was back in the day when I was living this life that was just the biggest lie. Like, I wasn't happy in my marriage. I wasn't happy in my beautiful dream house with my car, everything money could buy, and I just wasn't happy. I was being pretentious. I was trying to be something I wasn't, and now I'm just like, I just don't even care. I'm so happy. If you don't like me, you don't like me. It doesn't mean anything to me whatsoever. It's just beautiful. But what I want to share with you right now, it's so funny that I'm sharing this right now because we accidentally sent out an email before that was meant to be a draft. So my team's fixing it now. I was just like, oh my God. And then I was like, who cares? Who honestly cares? Like, nothing actually matters in this life. We take life so goddamn seriously, but we all die in the end anyway. We're so serious about all these things that don't even matter. And what we have to understand is that people pleasing is a form of manipulation. People pleasing is a form of trying to control the outcome. It's a form of, I don't like what I'm seeing, so I'm going to control. Hey, Jill, how are you, beautiful soul? So we try to control the narrative, and we have no control. We absolutely have no control about any of it. And so when I was going through this lady before, so we were talking about the limitless wealth transformation, and the cards are only going to be open for a few more days. And this is going to be a really, really, really potent, powerful 12 months because it's going to be the last 12 months that I actually turn up live to do this course. After 12 months, I'm going to be taking a step back and I won't be doing it live. It will be only sold as evergreen. So if you feel the call to come into my space, come into my energy, the masterclasses are really like healing sessions. Like, they are deep, potent healing sessions. As I speak, as I talk, I am making sure that I am clearing people's energetic centers, really allowing them to come back to self, come back to spirit, come back to source, because there really are no blocks. There's no limitations. It's just in the physical plane we pick up things, because this body's so dense, and we just forget how powerful we are. We forget that we have the ability to ride every single wave. We have the ability to play. Where this program is really, really potent and powerful is it's deep energy work. I spent many, 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 many years at the start of my business, and there are people in this program that aren't in business, so don't be disillusioned if you're not in business. But I spent a lot of time trying to do everything by the book, saying I need to do this and I need to do that and I've got to make it like this, and my ego was like trying to control everything. And then I decided to create this program because I started to go deep with energy. I started to realize that 80% is who we're being, 20% is what we're doing. The law of action is only the 20% piece. And if who you're being every single day is out of alignment, out of integrity to the action piece, to the reality that you want, you cannot manifest that reality. And so what's so special about this 12-month transformation, apart from the fact that it's the last time I'm going to be doing this transformation completely and utterly live, is that it's deep energy work that I've been playing with for the last 8 years since I had my spiritual awakening. And it's energy that I've learned from myself. I remember when I first came to Bali 2 years ago, and the Balinese healer was like, whoa, you have so much power, but you don't know how to use it. And I was like, cool, teach me. I want to learn how to use this. He's like, no, you must find your power on your own. I was like, okay. So I started to play with it. I started to play with energy. I spent a lot of time last year alone, like insane amounts of time. Started to activate a lot of my gifts. I started to play with energy. And like I feel this. Like I feel clearing blocks. I feel energy like more than you could possibly imagine. I feel it. And just take some good energy. Take it. I feel energy, I play with energy, I move with energy. So the biggest, most powerful thing about this 12 months is that we go deep with the energy. We go deep with the energetics of your field. We rewrite your new energetic signature so that you can be set up for a quantum leap. We play with the energy of money because a lot of people forget that receiving money is very, very differently to holding money. They're very, very different energies and frequencies, and in order to be able to stabilize them, we have to learn how to play with them. Now, I will say that there are a lot of people coming up lately that are saying, Eva, I love you so much, but I don't understand what you're talking about sometimes. And all I can say to that is ask. Like, if you don't ask, you won't receive. But something I said to a lady on the call earlier was this: your soul actually knows what I'm saying, or it wouldn't sit here and listen to what I'm saying. It's just your ego that is out of touch with the identity, because your ego keeps creating new identities at each point of the journey to stay safe and be the vehicle for this lifetime. It needs an identity that fits into the reality so that you can navigate through this 3D plane beautifully. So the ego's current identity may not understand what I'm saying, and that's why it feels like you don't understand what I'm saying. But the truth is your soul knows all of this. You know, they say that words were the thing that masked vibration, and it is true. It is true. And so whether you understand my words or not, you can feel my energy. You're getting the activations, you're getting the upgrades, you're getting the shifts by simply being in my field. And I think that's what the most potent thing is. But if there's things I'm saying that your current egoic identity would love to understand, please leave comments below. Like, I am the most easiest going person in the world. I do not take life seriously at all, if you haven't figured that out yet. So please ask questions. My team are in this group to help you answer them as well. Sometimes there's things I don't see, and I do apologize. I know it looks like I have a small community, and I don't have the millions of people yet. I do have a small community, but I do get a lot of people emailing me every single day, a lot of people sending me DMs. So my team actually do look after a lot of my DMs. My team actually do respond to my emails. I don't actually do that. And I'm a projector. It's actually energetically draining for me to try to keep up with everything. And that's why my team support me in that sense. But please don't be disillusioned or disheartened because of that. Please comment if there's things you don't understand that I'm sharing. Like this lady's like, I don't know what the 5D means. And I'm like, awesome, ask. Ask and you will receive. I've been doing this work for so long that it seems so effortless to me, but I forget that at the start of my journey, hey, beautiful Sarah, at the start of my, beautiful Sarah Jane, gorgeous soul. At the start of my journey, I had no idea what any of the things I was talking about right now meant. No idea. I would have my old version of self would have looked at me and gone, this chick is nuts. Is she on crack or something? But the more I go deeper and deeper and deeper, and like, I'm just channeling. Sometimes a lot of the times things come through and I'm like, interesting. I just channel, it comes through, you get the downloads, the activations, the healings that you need. Every single time that you sit in the frequency and you just allow your soul to marinate into this beautiful frequency that we're all holding collectively together. The most beautiful thing about this 12 months program, apart from the fact that every single masterclass is a healing session, and what this lady said to me was, I'm worried about the capacity it's going to take to hold this. What you have to understand is I like to look at this program like 3 really potent healing sessions. 3 really, really, really potent healing sessions. The masterclass in itself is a healing session. We do journaling in the masterclass, but it's a healing session. I'm lazy. I love not working hard. I love doing what just sets my soul on fire. So being in the masterclass is like turning up to a healing session. You do the journaling, you do the work, you have the activations from the healing sessions in the classes, and then you step away and you practice and play with holding the frequency from the masterclass in everyday life. It's just playing. It's learning how to get better on the monkey bars. Then when we do the Q&A, and then we do a really cool manifestation circle every month. So there's 3 commitments each month that are easy, that are effortless, that allow you to grow and allow you more to do the inner work than the outer work. I don't want people to be hurrying up all the time and I've got to hustle, I've got to push, I've got to oh my gosh, I have to turn up to 10 of Eva's masterclasses. How frustrating. Like, I don't want that at all. I desire for you to enjoy a journey that is so beautiful, that is so magical, that sets your soul on fire on the highest plane. And that, my friend, is effortless. The effort that it takes, that's required, is the effort of leaning in when it's uncomfortable, doing the thing when everything in your being, every identity that your ego is holding is breaking down and doing that. And that often happens when your soul is like, you need to do this course, you need to do this program. And the ego is like, I don't want to do it. That's death to me. I don't want to die. Please don't make me change. I don't want to change. I've spent so many years calibrating and working on this identity, this persona. I don't want to break it down and have to recreate a new persona, a new identity. The reason things are scary to your ego is because it's death to it. And death is scary. Death is terrifying. But the most beautiful thing about this 12 months is your ego is going to die a million times and you're going to get used to the ego death. And guess what? It's going to be so beautiful. You are going to start allowing life. The ego is going to start becoming your best friend and not your worst enemy. Because you're just going to be like, oh, we have changed. We have shifted today. We are moving mountains today. Oh, this is exciting. This is exhilarating. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this happened. People message me every day and go, you don't understand ever. You have no idea how much my life has changed since I started your program. And I'm like, of course. And I say of course from my soul, not from my ego. I say of course because I know what my energy is. I know what my blueprint is without any conditioning. Without any conditioning, my blueprint at its core in this lifetime is insane, rapid change. So when you meet me from your soul and not your ego, you will come on a journey of rapid change. But when you sign up with me from ego and not from soul, then it gets crazy. And what I just said to this beautiful lady before, I said, when you pay for this, just come into your heart, set the intention of what you're paying for, what you truly desire to get out of this, and just pay with so much love in your heart, how you want people to feel when they're paying for your programs. When people are investing and you pay with that energy, and it's going to pay you back tenfold. And it is so beautiful and it is so magical. The thing I ask God, angel, source, universe every single day is just keep me humble, just keep me present, just keep me connected, just keep me really in sync with all that I am, because I don't need all these beautiful things, even though I have them and I love them and I delight in them and I'm exhilarated by them and I'm like more, like I love the luxury, I love first class, I love private jets, I love all the beautiful things that life has to offer, but at the core of it, all I truly desire is deep connection to myself and all that is. You guys are so beautiful. Jill, a DM, I apologize, beautiful old soul. The DM is direct message. So that's people send me a lot of messages on Messenger, because I'm on all platforms. I am omnipresent. I'm on all platforms except for Twitter. You know, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. So I do get a lot of, and podcast as well. So I do get a lot of comments across the board. And so, yeah, they just help me because I can't do this on my own. And it's about looking at what lights you up and what brings you joy and what makes you, and YouTube as well. How did I forget YouTube? I love my YouTube people. You're amazing. I love YouTube because it's long form content and people stay there. And this group's just phenomenal. And so, yeah, it's do what lights you up. If you are feeling the call to come in, there's only a few short days before it closes. And I don't actually know when we're going to open it up again. My soul is like, when I tune into it now at this timeline that I'm in, possibly 6 months, maybe I won't even open it for another 12 months. I just don't know. But if you're feeling the call, just come in. It will absolutely change your life. I know that with every single bit of my being. Like, I give 110% to life. I turn up. My mess is my message. I just am all of it. And I'm just so honored, so blessed, so grateful for all of you. All of the 12 universal laws, they are in there. And every other challenge that I've ever done and am going to be doing is in there. This is also the prerequisite for all of my Bali retreats, for everything. So you get amazing discounts, amazing community announcements, and just really, really, really beautiful offers and things like that, because I really look after people that come into my world, because when you pay attention. It's just an energy exchange. When you actually pay, you're investing into something that says, I'm actually ready for this. My soul is ready for this. My identity is ready for this. I'm ready for the shift. I'm ready for all of it. So I just want to honor you all. I want to thank you all. I love you all so much. I am just honored that you're all supporting me in the work that I have to do on this planet. And I'm so honored and grateful to help so many souls activate to wealth consciousness, to expansion, to really step into heaven on earth, because heaven on earth does exist. I am living it. I am living proof. Everything could get taken away from me right now, and I would not lose this beautiful feeling inside me, which is everything. And I can't wait to share it with everyone in this world. So have the most musical, you can tell I've been singing all morning. Have the most beautiful, magical, phenomenal day. If there's anyone that you know that would benefit from this program, please share it with them, or just invite them into this group. Help them activate wealth consciousness on the deepest level, and just go sing, go play, go laugh, go do anything that would make you happy. Just go and do it. Have fun, be silly, book that holiday, jump on that helicopter, just do it. Absolutely do it. I love you. I see you. Bye, old souls.